I'm going down, 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 staring at the ceiling. I'm going down, 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 staring at the wall.
I'm a big fan of X-Men. Are there any X-Men fans in here? So my favorite character is Charles Xavier of the X-Men. And Professor Charles Xavier opens up this school for mutants, people with powers that usually manifest when they're during adolescence and come out during times of heightened emotional stress. And he helps the students to understand that not only are their powers something amazing, but he helps them to see the value in them. And he trains them and teaches them to be able to control those powers so that they can be a part of a society and so that they can make the world a better place. He shows people what they're able to be and what they can do, which is amazing. I was an Uber driver in those days, and I kept hearing this phrase over and over again, back to normal, back to normal. I want things to go back to normal. And the question is, though, even if we had an opportunity to go back in time, is that really the best place to go? Raise your hand if you've ever had a secret. Yell if you've ever been felt really awkward. Yeah, well, I feel awkward almost all the time.
And I realized that I don't need to be bothered and frustrated with how I am. What I've realized is that my greatest struggle is also my greatest asset.
And the clarity seems to disappear.
Today I got to witness Ben speak, and he also sang, and it was incredible to see how he incorporated all of his motivational speaking with all of his songs and the lyrics. You should really watch it.
I got to watch Ben Bailie Emokid do a fantastic performance at the conference. Really fantastic use of music as well as touching and connective stories that I think everybody should be able to hear, because talking about your feelings is super important, and it's not only about mental health, it's just about societal health, and Ben Bailie brings that.
And as I speak, I'm going down, down, down. My vision is finally clear. This turning point in life leads me to the light, and I'm going down, down, down.
I am an eternal optimist. If you talk to anybody who knows me, I am. But part of being an optimist, being committed to optimism, is not ignoring the fact that there are very real, legitimate concerns that are happening in the world. Part of being an optimist is being committed to moving through it and learning how to intentionally navigate through it. And similarly, I find that with our own struggles and with our own emotions, when we can tap into them, when we can learn to appreciate them and dig into them and learn about them, we wind up having power with a concept that I call emo power. Personally, I don't want to go back to normal. I want to step forward to an even better and brighter future.
I cannot tell you guys how much I'm obsessed with the emo kid. He is literally the best I've ever heard since I was probably in middle school.
My key takeaway would be that you need to feel your feelings. No matter how you do it, they are valid.
I think one key takeaway is remembering that so many different people have things going on that you're not going to be able to see and not going to be able to know, and that struggle internally is just as important as the external struggle that we can see in some other disabilities or injuries.
Because it's so hard to understand. A lot of people don't know what to make of it. And so it's super awkward. And so I just kind of exist and hope that it doesn't become an issue. And try to sort of function like everybody else. But the fact is, I'm not everybody else. I'm me.
And even though 2020 had its share of challenges, it also gave us an opportunity to reinvent ourselves.
And I wrote a special song for everybody in this class. We've been talking a lot about struggles and overcoming things. I was searching through the archives of like, what should I do today? And if I had a song that could tie into this, and I have a couple, but I wrote a new one. And so I'm gonna go ahead and share that. It's called No Regrets.
Do you struggle? Do you feel like you're losing hope? Do you feel like you're not at home? Do you feel like all you know is not hope? Do you stumble when the pressure is out of control? There's a power that's deep in your soul. It's a question of whether you lose it or get in the zone. You've got secrets, you've got regrets. You've got good intentions, but they always end up a mess. You've got secrets, but you can relax. 'Cause didn't you know that in your struggles you find the greatest success? No regrets, no regrets. Didn't you know that in your struggles you find the greatest success? No regrets.
Thanks, everybody. Your greatest struggle could also be your greatest asset.